please. Sorry, just
been on
Okay.
Pep, it was notable today just how much Yaya was running and chasing. I don't think it's been a long time probably since we've seen that side of him. When you left him out of your Champions League squad at the start of the season, was it with the hope of getting this sort of a response from him? And having seen this response, does that mean he would have a chance of being in the squad for the second half of the season, the Champions League squad?
Yes. So I'm here to take decisions. Maybe I make a mistake, but I have to take decisions, and I respect that all the people cannot be agree with me. I can accept that. So after that happened, what happened? But I spoke the last month many times with Yaya, and because he was my player in Barcelona. I know him really well. So he's not a guy I know him now. So I know how he is not just like a player, but the player is no doubts, because if you have doubts, will not be here. So there's no doubts about that. And that's why he's another guy to compete with the midfield players to increase our level. So, and of course now it's not able to play in Wednesday in the last game against Celtic Glasgow. If we are able to qualify for the Champions League, after I will sit to myself with my staff and we decide who are the best players to help us to achieve the Champions League games.
In England, we talk a lot about you have to pick up points on occasions like this. If you're going to win the title, you need to get the points, and you don't play so well. And you've drawn 3 games of 4 of this before. Are you in a period like that at the moment where you're just, we use the phrase grinding out the points, and given the benefit of your experience, is it more difficult to do that in England than in Spain and Germany? Or does the same equation apply?
Again, James is always every day in my press conference, and every day is this conference. The English is completely different in Germany and Spain. That's why I'm laughing. No, it's of course it's completely different, and I think we'll train in Turkey, but it will be special as well. The first part of the question.
Well, the first part is probably more important.
Yeah. So
you don't play so well, but you have to get the points.
Yeah, that's true. But football is something. I said to my players, the frustration for the trainers is to discover the secrets of this game. Sometimes it's so difficult because you think about you play at home, the way we want to play is more comfortable against Everton, Southampton, and Middlesbrough. We play better, and we are not able to win. And you go with Stoke City, you go West Bromwich, and today where I know for the people told me how difficult it is away these kind of games, and we were able to, especially Stoke City, West Brom, we were better than today, much better than today, and we were able to win. So, and sometimes the logical it's a little complicated to understand why, but of course, after our draws at home, it was so important after a national break to come back and win, especially because the football is about tactics, it's about many things, but the confidence, the mind from the player is so important, and win these kind of games help us a lot to still there, because now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are, you can't dazzle.
I want to be honest with you. In that way, we are not going to be more far away. So in that way, we cannot win the titles. In the way we play, like we play today. The players know that because they play real good, and they know in playing that way we can achieve our targets. So we cannot forget a few minutes ago we won the best team in Europe. But there are games during the season, like today, the national break, that you are not brilliant. And we spoke about that in the halftime. Today we're not brilliant, and in the second half we will not be brilliant. So we start real good the second half, we change a little bit our build-up, we play really much better quantity, but after that the changing completely. Benteke and Zaha, newer striker in the pitch, 4 strikers, long balls, lose the second balls, cross, and the fans from Crystal Palace start involved in the game when the first half was more quiet. And when that's happened, but after that we concede the goal, Crystal Palace scored a goal, and after our reaction it was really good. In that moment, Zaha start to attack, and we create many chances. We played in our best minutes. But until the end, Zaha 1-against-1 Kolarov cross, and they have a chance. So that's why in the Premier League, in comparing, for example, in Spain. In Germany it's quite similar, but in Spain that is. So the game is not over until you are not 2 or 3 goals in advantage. If not here, because you have to be central defenders, good in the head, because long balls, they play for that history. Crosses, second balls, and they are better than us. And you have to avoid as much as possible this kind of situation. And that's why, again, I need a little bit more time to handle these kind of things. And of course, help us a lot when you are winning games.
But you said you have to play better than that if you've got a chance of winning the title. You're going to have to play better than that, you said.
Yeah, tomorrow will be a highlight, I know that, but also to achieve the titles, you have to win the games when you play in that way. So I was a little bit worried in the past, not in the past, the recent past against Middlesbrough, against when you don't concede absolutely anything, you didn't concede absolutely anything, you create enough chances to win the game. And in that moment I thought, we have to make a lot of things to win, and when you are not able to, when you are not in a good performance, you don't win, it's impossible to win. Today maybe was a good step, but in the long term you have to play better. So sometimes can happen once, today, but when that's happen often, at the end you are going to lose. I am more satisfied when we play against Middlesbrough, for example, against Everton, and against even in Tottenham the second half, than today. But you have to win to play that. It's impossible to play. No, any teams in Premier League, not teams in Spain, in Germany, play 30 games in the all the season playing good. It's impossible. So, but now what happened? We control better the last minutes, and for example Middlesbrough, and especially our reaction after we conceded the goal was brilliant. In that moment, our mentals was attack. In the second half, for example, Middlesbrough, we did more control. We didn't attack like the first half. And today was much better in that sense. So that's why it's a huge, maybe more than ever, huge compliment to the team, because sometimes you have to win these kind of games, and they did it.
Do you regret leaving Yaya out of your Champions League squad?
Sorry?
Do you regret leaving Yaya?
No.